girl is super excited. We are getting ready for our official camping trip to Fort Wilderness at Disney in Orlando, Florida. So we are getting ready, and I want to come in and talk about some camping essentials. Some things that I know that we're going to need and some things you just might need as well. So I'm going to show you some things that we got together. We're preparing for it. We got a few weeks out before we go. And part of us trying to be prepared is organizing all the things that we need. So we have this big huge container right here that we got from Sam's, and it comes with the nice lid. And if you see, we labeling it with, this one is for our grill and the fuel, things that we need that's dealing with the grill, fire, all that type of stuff. And then this one will came from Walmart right here. This is our camping food one that we labeled, so we're going to be using that. And it came with the blue lid over there. This one came from Walmart. This one came from Sam's. We're going to pick up one more just so we can make sure we have all that stuff, because part of what we want to do is we did a dry run camping trip at my aunt's house around Christmas time. It was super cold. I don't want to do that again, okay? But that was our first dry run, so this is our official first camping trip. Super excited. We paying $130 a night at Fort Wilderness, so I'm super excited. That was it wasn't really expensive. Now that does fluctuate from time to time. They do have RV sites. They also have cabin sites. So yes, I'm excited. I'm gonna take you guys with me, so stay tuned for that. But right now we're just in the process of getting all the things that we need prepared. Okay, so let's get right into what all I have here. And hopefully there's maybe some things you might haven't thought of, or if you're going on a trip, you might say, "Oh shoot, I forgot." So let's talk about it. First thing first is, we came up with the idea to go ahead and make up soap and water for our hands, right? Which is super important. So this is a Skinny syrup bottle that we turned into a pump for soap. So this is already prepared with soap and all the things we're supposed to wash our hands, and we're gonna have one just for rinsing. So we'll wash it with this, and then we'll use another one to rinse our hands with. So that was one of the important things that we need, because we gotta keep our hands clean, okay? And I do love that at this site that we're going to for Fort Wilderness, they have a lot of areas with bathrooms and showers. Everything's pretty convenient, but we want to make sure we have all our own stuff, so we don't, especially at night, you don't really want to walk over to those different areas. So we kind of think about all the things to make sure that we are prepared, okay? So first thing, next up is we have this thing. This came from Walmart. This is just a grill scrubber thing, so we want to make sure we clean the grill before we use it, because we don't know who all had it before, and we want to make sure when we put our food on it that it's ready, okay? Next up is this. We have our mallet here, so this is going to be helpful with making sure that we can get our stakes in the ground when we're setting up our tent. We do have a pop-up tent, easy up tent is what we got, easy up tent that we're taking, and so we allow at Disney, you're allowed to have two tents set up on there on one site, and up to 10 people on that site. So we exactly have. And I'm excited because we also both the families, me and my best friend and her family, both rented us a golf cart, because it's such a huge place, and getting around the place is so big. So we rented a golf cart. I can't remember exactly what the price was on that. I think it's around $100 for our stay there. So we'll have that the entire time we're there. We're there for 2 nights. So, and also part of us booking with them, they allow us during the day to go to Typhoon Lagoon. I think it's one of the water parks there. So we'll be doing that during the day. So stay tuned. I want y'all to watch that video, because I'm going to take you guys with me, okay? So we got this for put our tents. You know, you might need this for putting your stakes in the ground. Next up I have is this box right here. And this is called a utility torch kit. Okay, now listen, we know we can use lighters in an old-fashioned way to light fires and stuff, but just in case you have any issues, then we want to make sure. So we have this so we can actually start a fire if we need to, if we have any issues. In here is quite a few different things. So we have here all of our butane gas for our propane to keep us going with what we need. We do have a Mr. Buddy heater as well, but we don't need that because it's going to be hot. But we do got some fans. But we did use it when we did the dry run. We had to use these for our Mr. Buddy heater. Y'all know what I'm talking about, for those who know, okay? This is for water repellent, to kind of keep things not to be so, reduce moisture on our tent. We have, of course, if you don't get anything else from this video, you might want this, insect repellent. This is definitely super important, because y'all know, for those who don't know, we are in Florida, and it's going to be summertime, so we are trying to be prepared. We also have here some insect repellent right here. This is for our skin. Now let me just tell you, this insect repellent here goes on the tent. This you spray your tent down on the outside, and this is gonna keep everything, at least reduce the amount of bugs coming in, because that's one of the things about being outside is the bugs, okay? So this is more for the outside of the tent. This is for your skin. So this right here, picaridin is for us. And then we got a more softer version that we can rub onto the kiddos, okay? So this will be the one that goes onto their skin, okay? And that's the insect repellent. And we have another big one, propane tank thing here. So we are prepared, okay? Next up I have is this. We have these right here. This we have listen, we are ready. We are packing up, and we got some weeks down the road, but we just trying to make sure we don't forget anything. I was watching a video, and one guy here forgot his can opener, like little things like that. So I was hoping this video would help some people maybe like, oh, I forgot about that. Let me grab that, okay? So here we got some starter logs. These came from Dollar Tree, and then we got some lighters already prepared. So the plan is to start the fire with these, but we got a backup plan. These are for our chafing dishes. These are the fuel to keep our food hot because we're gonna be cooking, of course, and they do have restaurants on site. It's super awesome place. They have shows, you guys, all the things. But of course, we try to keep our expenses low, and we don't have any reason. We're camping, we want to cook our own food, but they do have spots you can go eat. But we're gonna make sure we prepare. So we're gonna take these to help keep our food hot, and we'll also be using like the foil pans right there to help keep everything nice and warm for us to eat on, okay? So that is that in this box. And then I have this here that you definitely don't want to have. Now they are, of course they have a little grill out there, but we have a little, this is our own little burner. It's raining outside. Oh, back upside down. Here. So we have an extra burner here that we're going to be utilizing because a lot of us, we're going to be eating breakfast and making all our meals, so we got an extra burner to be able to cook on, okay? Just in case you didn't think about that. Sometimes that one grill takes a long time to get your food, so you might want to grab a little extra burner to take with you, and which we'll be using the propane to help fuel that, okay? All right, next up, over here, turn this around a little bit here, so we can get into here. Next up, we got a few things here. We found these cute little grilling and chilling. Oh, I'm gonna do another video, but I'm gonna come back because I want a nice little rug on the outside. I'm gonna have we outside camping, cause one of my logos is we outside, and I'm doing a lot of adventures and stuff. So I want to get a rug made, and I want to get like a little flag thing with our little logo that we can put outside our tent, just to make it feel homey while we're there for a couple days. But we got the mat, the little glove set, and the towel, grilling and chilling. Of course, for our food, we have all our stuff here. Don't forget, you're gonna need all of your utensils. Don't forget your can opener like the man did on the other video I just saw. So go ahead, this is why you wanna prepare, you guys. Have all this stuff ready. We got spatula, our knives, our tongues. I'm saying that wrong. What they call it? Tongs. You know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean, okay? So we got all that ready, and this cute little egg tray. We got cups in here. Let me show y'all. We just got a few little dry essentials that we're gonna need. Of course, y'all know we're gonna be doing some, for the most part, if you're grilling outside, you're gonna be doing hot dogs and hamburgers. So we got ketchup ready. We're gonna be having pancakes. And I don't know if you know about this syrup right here. Pure maple, that is the syrup you want. That's a little expensive, but it's super good. We got all our essentials. We got our pure vanilla. Listen, tea is the cook, so we got all our mayonnaise. Our coffee of choice is most definitely Maxwell House. So we got that ready. We're gonna take our little coffee maker, and we also do pressed coffee now. We really love that. So we're gonna bring our pressed coffee machine, little maker, so we can have some options, but we got to have the coffee, okay? Most definitely. And we got some pancake mix. I don't know if y'all know about the pearl milling that, used to be Aunt Jemima, right? And listen, don't play with us. We're not coming out here to play. Y'all better stop. Yes, we do. And we're ready. Are you kidding? Yes, we got that too. So we're gonna be ready for that. Okay, so next up I want to show you is this table that we got from Sam's. It's a super cute table set that sets up. And it's so cute because it holds the cups and things. Hold on, let me show you real quick. This is how it comes in this little carry bag, so it's very convenient. But let me show you real quick here. We got two parts to it. And pretty much you open it just like this. This is like the lower part of the table. And this hooks right into here, you guys. Look at this. Super cute. And it's that easy. You literally hooking that into there. So that's your little cup holder that sits around the campfire. And you got somewhere to put your cups, right? Because that's the problem when you at these campsites. And this was not that expensive either. In my mind, this probably was around $30, I'm thinking. Right from Sam's. Okay? And these hook right in, click right into these little links here. I mean, literally, you just click it right in there and that's ready to go. And they make it so convenient because it's the way they have it. I mean, literally fold it up and put it back away. So they know we be easy in and out. We're trying to make stuff real easy and convenient, okay? So that is a camping table that we got together that we're taking. Check this out right here, you guys. So, now we know that where we're at in that area, they have a whole shower, whole thing. And it's real nice because there's some sites you probably wouldn't even dare consider bathing in. Now, we do have a stand-up tent shower that we use at the dry run, but we're trying to keep things as simple as we possibly can, but I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure we're still going to bring that, but T came up with this idea. If you guys know, you know, this is the thing that we use to pressure wash the house, and so being on YouTube, getting all the information that we can, came up with this. So basically, we take that, you're going to pump this down to get the pressure, and this is going to pump your water out. So this is wet you. Now listen, you can't go in there and stand there for an hour, but it'll get you enough where you can get you wet. This came from Dollar Tree, y'all. This piece here, it got hooked. It's a little adapter piece that was hooked on here, and now we got a shower. And enough to wash and rinse and get out of there. So we're not in there to play around in the water. But ain't that neat? I'm just saying, check it out. That's pretty cool. Okay? So next up, we have a queen size huge mattress with the headboard attached, blow up air mattress. So we got our linen ready for that, and we're gonna put this in to save space. We're gonna use the vacuum sealed bags to put this in. So that'll be a way to stuff it in some space without taking up a lot of space. Because our goal is to be able to get all this stuff moved as easy as possible with less, you know, with not a whole lot of space being taken up. Okay. So that's what we're doing. Listen, if you hadn't thought about this, don't forget it, you guys. You definitely need a first aid kit because we're going to be somewhere and you never know what you might need. So all the things that you would need in a first aid kit is here. I mean, we got triple antibiotic ointment, we got Tylenol, we got Band-Aids, we got hand wipes, alcohol, all the things that you possibly hopefully don't need, but you want to be prepared. So if you don't have a first aid kit, go ahead and get that together. And because we're taking the kiddo with us, the kiddo going, of course, we need some medication just in case he gets sick. So we got the children's ibuprofen. Most definitely gonna need a roll of toilet paper. I don't have it here. It's in the shed, but we do have a little. It's like a bucket toilet thing that comes with the lid. You know, like a toilet seat on top of it, literally. And we got cat litter that can help, you know, diffuse the smell. And that worked really good at the last time we did it. So that's convenient. You throw that really right in your tent if it's just you and whoever you with, and so you can use the bathroom and private. Okay, because we're not 3 in the morning and you go to the bathroom, we're not about to walk over to the toilet, to the bathroom place over there, okay? So we got that. We have air freshener, all the things, wipes. I'm just saying, have you thought about that? The bag, trash bags, all the things that you know you for sure gonna need, y'all. Listen, we not playing. We making sure we are prepared over here. Because when we go, we're gonna be living there for a couple of days. We're gonna be home in the tent. So we need everything that we possibly can need, okay? Let me tell you about this thing right here. So, found this on Amazon. This is a immersion water heater, okay? Pretty much we'll put this, so the plan is to put this in we're gonna have a bucket of water and we'll warm it up. So this will give us the warm water we need for our shower. This might have been $20, $25 on Amazon. Immersion water heater. So basically it's just warm up the bucket of water, warm up the water in the bucket so you can get some nice warm water to take your bath with. Because we're not about to put that cold water on us, right? That's all I'm saying. Okay, so I told you about this, we got those, and I want to show you one last thing that I want to show you here, just one second. Okay, so before I get to the big thing, I forgot to tell you about these, so you know it's going to be hot in June, it's going to be a lot going on, okay? I don't know if you know about Ryobi, but these are our battery-operated fans. So this is the little small one. It has the little clip here, and it has 2 speeds, and it has a little clip. You can put it right on your chair, okay? And then this is a bigger one here, and it's all battery operated. So we will have all our batteries charged up, so prepare for that, okay? Just a second, you might want to grab your couple of those. And we got some solar light. So we're gonna put these up around our tent to help give us some light and keep things lit up in that area. So we got some solar lights, so we'll have these already prepared and ready so they can run, and during the day they can recharge and all the things. Aren't those nice? And this kind of gives some ambiance to the tent, because when we did have it before, we had some smaller ones, but I think these are gonna look super nice because they are bigger bulb. We're gonna add that ambiance, especially at night when you're around a campfire and making s'mores and all the sweet things. Listen, I'm so excited, like I can't wait. We're gonna have such an amazing time. Y'all stay tuned for that. And then this is the biggest thing I want to show you right here. This right here, you guys. Let me show you. This is amazing. If you haven't seen what it is, this is a portable air conditioner. This is Icy Breeze is the brand of this one. We got it from our local store here called Ollie's. And they all sold out. They sold out so quick. They had so many of these, you guys. But what I can tell you is that it comes with so much stuff, like over 3 rechargeable batteries. But this is a portable air conditioner, and it has the vents and everything. You can charge your phone, all the things, you guys. Look at the cup holders here. I'm just saying, if you can check that out, it's called Icy Breeze. And you see how you can transport it. So you got your handle here with your 2 wheels. So that's easy to move around. And you actually can put something in there. You want to load it up with ice. Hold on, let me see if I can open it. See? Oh, here we go, y'all. I got it. Let's see if you can see inside. And then these little things here, you guys. This is so everybody else can feel it. So you can actually stretch these all the way out like this. And you can push it, make it towards your bed or wherever you're sitting to give you that air, okay? This is amazing. This here was, I'm thinking $60, $80, $60 to $80. Under $100, and this definitely was worth it. Okay? So this is the portable AC. You load it up with ice, like the ice freezing things. You can put regular ice in there, but you can also use the little things that you put in the freezer. I can't think of the name of it right now. But it does melt fast, so you want to keep some extra ice on hand. Not too fast, but you don't definitely want to keep it where it stays cool throughout the night and things like that. So I double checked the price on this. It was around $85, but a buy, you hear me, a buy, because it's gonna keep you nice and cool. And we did play with another one that we have, a little small one. And you talking about that nice ice cool breeze coming on your skin, like it should keep you cool throughout the night. So check that out. They do have different versions of this. They can get really expensive. Some people pay up to $500 for some, but this one works just fine, and the reviews are really good. Again, the brand name of this one is called Icy Breeze. If you want to check that out, because you definitely want to have something to keep you cool at the campsite. So yeah, that's everything for now. Listen, we got more stuff that we're getting, and we're just packing up as we go. I'll come in and do an updated video once I get closer to time to go, so I can add in the things that I missed. But just know that we are excited, and I'm looking forward to having you guys go with me on this trip to Fort Wilderness, Orlando, Florida. Talk to y'all later.